So I just changed a little bit of styling. We won't be focusing too much on styling in this tutorial. We will be working more on functionalities. So what I did was I added a little bit of style from my already completed tutorial to have the game block display as like a card, and the same thing goes with the score block. Let us look at the background and just change it as well, and I will just change it to into body background, and I'll change it to background URL. Okay, so this is something what we expect at the moment, and I don't think we need to add anything other than this in the background. But yes, one more thing I want to use is the font. And which font I'm going to use is Lucky Ready Google font. This is something what I liked. So let us take this font. At this moment I just want the Lucky Ready. So just have the import in CSS like this, and I need to do it above the body. Okay, so in the body we can see, let me see, font family. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, I'll just copy and paste this. Alright, so this is not what I expect, but let's look at another font which I am looking for, and that is, okay, so Lilitha 1, and I already have the import link for it, so let me directly put that import link here. This font is for the game over. Okay, so I will use the Lilitha 1 here instead of the Lucky Ready. Alright, great. So we have the game component and score. Instead of score, let me just change it to like points, and this looks good. Also, let me just put it to H3. Let's start working on the game component. So what do we want here? First of all, we want 6 cards at this point. So let me just remove everything and have something as a card and a title. So we already have the outer structure ready of the card, like the styling. We don't need to worry about that. So let's just do this thing. Let's just have a title. It should be 4. Okay, lottery. And here I expect to get the cards displayed. Before we display the cards, let us set some states here. Const flip card 1 set flip card 1 react.use state, and it will be false. So what this means is, this is about setting the card, is it flipped or not. We set it like true or false, and this will enable the flipping of the card. I'll show you how it works in just a while, but yes, let me just set the states first, and once we are done with that, we'll go into the card. Okay, 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5, oh shit, 6 and 6. Okay, great. And I want to show you one thing about the, I found a card flipping in pure CSS. So let me show you that. Someone has already created this, and we will be taking his example and his That's Eddie Sims. So we'll be taking his CSS to get our things done. So what do we do here is we just copy and paste his CSS at this point, and we will be removing the body completely. We don't want that. Card is okay. We don't care too much about the card at this point. I guess it should display something as position absolute. That is fine. It should show something though. Okay, let's see if this is there's some error. Content card over back. Right now it kind of looks good to me, but I don't know why we are not able to see this. But let us see this component as well. Let us try to add this component. So what do we do here is it's just for one card. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's throwing some error at this point. Set flipkart file. Okay, maybe it's duplicate declaration, and that is the reason we are not able to see it. Okay, so here is the error. Nice. So we see everything as expected, and this works as well. And we can just change you see the black, not the black, the white screen at the back. We can just make it transparent and stuff. That won't be an issue. Okay, no problem. Let us just modify something in the card itself, and we will change the margin. We'll remove it, and we will give it a fixed height and width. Height, we will give it around 150 px, and width will give it the same 150 px. And I think this is too much, so let's just reduce it to 100. And this should work. I'm not sure what's happening. It's because I have two heights and width. Okay, great. This looks good. And we have small. Okay, we'll have to remove the font as well from this one. But yes, at this moment, this is looking okay. What we will do is we will use a for loop and get 6 cards displayed inside this container. And yeah, I'll have to change some styling, which is like I'll have to put a container outside because this is a position absolute. I'll have a container which is a position relative inside of the lottery. So I'll do some work about it, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.